So I'm here with Mark Blanchard today, and we're kind of talking about some of the things that you think about while you're having a guitar built for you. And a couple of things I wanted to go into were just different types of woods. Woods you use for the top, woods you use for the backs and sides, for the neck maybe, for the fingerboard. I mean, all of that kind of stuff, although that's probably minor concerns.
Yeah.
And then some of the body sizes and stuff. So if I was going to talk to you, if I wanted to have a guitar built, what would be maybe the first question you'd ask me?
The first question I'd ask you would probably be about what type of music you play.
Okay, yeah. And if I was... Okay, so I'm a bluegrass player. Let's say
Okay.
I play Doc Watson kind of stuff.
All right.
So what's my next step?
Well, the next question, since you're a bluegrass player, I already know you're probably fairly heavy-handed. You're going to play with a flat pick.
Yeah.
Okay. Most bluegrassers like a pretty big guitar.
Okay.
Because it's got that nice big bass response for
Yeah.
picking out the bass line. And
So then we're talking about body sizes. We're talking like a large body size.
Body size, pretty
right.
big.
But let's say I'm really more, I care about the looks of the guitar more, or I care about what it's going to look like in front, and I want to think about the top woods. You know, I've seen guitars with solid dark brown tops.
Yeah.
And then I've seen ones that are pretty blonde looking and stuff. You know, most of them are like that. You know, so what would I be thinking about for a top wood?
Well, your lighter woods are your spruces.
Okay.
Which are very common.
Yeah.
And the darker woods are going to be cedar or redwood.
Ah.
Which are lighter, softer, somewhat more sensitive generally than the spruces.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now getting back to the bluegrass guy, I'm not going to put a cedar guitar or a cedar top on a bluegrass guitar.
Okay.
There's no way. He's going to overdrive it. It's just not heavy enough.
Right.
It gets us into the topic of headroom, what we call headroom with a guitar, and that is how hard can you push it and still have it hold together tonally and not break up and distort. Like too much wattage through a small speaker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if we keep this a little bit general then, if I'm a heavier player, aside from physically...
Yeah, if you're a heavier-handed player, this is one of the there are a few questions I ask initially, and this is one of them. What's your attack like? Are you a string tickler, or do you get in there and really pound on the thing?
Right.
Beat the tone out of the guitar.
Right.
And if you're heavy-handed, then I'm going to go to a spruce, and I'm going to go to one that's denser and stiffer.
Yeah.
So that it'll hold up to the energy you put into it.
So if I tell you that I'm trying to play like Tommy Emmanuel or Don Ross or some of those guys, now we're talking,
we're talking one of the medium to high-density spruces.
Okay.
European spruce would work as long as I picked a medium to heavy piece.
Yeah.
Adirondack would be great.
Okay.
Yeah. Players like Lawrence Juber, too, they just love Adirondack.
Okay.
They can dig into them, and it just never gives up. It's there for them.
Yeah, and if any of those types of players were playing on a cedar top guitar, it'd sound like a speaker that was torn or something, huh?
Yeah. Just overdrive them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks. I think I got
it. The string tickler, somebody maybe who plays Celtic lightly or just real soft fingerstyle stuff.
Yeah.
Cedar works great because it's got this warmth and quickness and richness to it.
Yeah.
It's really nice.
Okay.
Yeah. So it really depends on the player.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
That's what custom guitars are all about, is matching up the guitar with the player.